I tell you
Phone
now.
off limits, EJ.
You said what? Phone off
The
limits.
phone off limits.
Don't touch it.
Oh, wow.
Don't.
I'm
I don't care if it said mom, dad. Don't touch it.
yeah.
No,
I'm not.
not at all. You know me, Garfield. No.
Phone off limits.
Yeah, exactly. You
But
know.
it's like, so what's the difference then? You know, I mean, if so, I guess it would be similar to, well, if a woman already has friends or associates of the opposite sex, then you can't expect her to come into your relationship and then dictate to her that now, oh, well, you gotta get rid of your male friends now. So, you know, I mean, because I know this is not necessarily the same thing, but if we're talking about having a woman and then she is who she is, and then once y'all get together, you're not able to make adjustments. You know what I mean? It's like, well, she came into a relationship with social media. She came in a relationship with posting these pictures. So she came in a relationship with, said friends or A, B, and C, whatever that weight or whatever that baggage may be. You know what I mean? So where is the line drawn between you being able to make changes in a relationship once you get with someone?
Well, first of all, I mean, not. First of all, if a girl comes into a relationship with me or I go into a relationship with her, she's gonna know all my women friends, right? I listen. One of her friends may have been one of her guy friends may have been the one that took her to the hospital. That's a close bond. I'm not gonna be jealous over that. She's allowed to have friends. I'm not gonna, as long as I know them. I'm okay with it, right? And if one of them's her ex, you better let me know. Don't let me find out, right? We're gonna have that discussion, but she's not gonna just, oh, don't worry, he's just a guy friend. Don't worry about. No, 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 no. I'm gonna meet all of them. That's all. And you're not hiding your phone. You're not. I'm meeting all of them. And if you have a problem with that, you know what? Exit to the left. Don't forget the breadcrumbs. Pick them up as you go.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not big on that. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I know girls and how they do. I mean, I'll meet certain friends, but I don't. I think when you get in a relationship, when you know better, you do better. The chicks know, you know what I mean? They're not gonna bring their guy friends around. If they're hanging with you, you're gonna get majority of that time. So though, if she has guy friends, they might have to disappear in a sense. You know what I mean? Just out of respect for the relationship.
There you
And
go.
most women do that anyway. If they respect you as a man, you don't even have to say anything.
I don't know about that one.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm just
because she
saying.
can always say you didn't
That's
tell
how
me
I
that.
that's how I operate. So I
But she can
mean,
always say you didn't tell me that in the beginning. You know, she can always
when
say
you
that.
when,
Hey,
when
you
when
did.
you know better, you do better. That's
Yeah,
it.
but she
We're
can always
adults.
say
We're not
that.
we're not
She can
kids.
always say that.
We're
I'm
not
not.
in high school. You know what
No,
I
but she
mean?
can always say that, and she can. I don't blame her for saying it. It's not like you told me in the beginning you were cool with it in the beginning. Now you have a problem with it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm saying what I have a problem with, and I'm laying the cards down on the table. If I have girlfriends that are my friends, really friends, right, and some of them are hot, and I like them, but they're my friends. But they were there from the beginning. I'm gonna make her meet all of them, because I don't want to. When the phone rings and she sees Elisa, she's gonna go, "Who the hell is Elisa?" She's gonna be able to pick up my phone. Hey, Elisa. Yeah, he's in the room drawing. I can't disturb him. Sorry. Click. And that's the end of that. But yeah, I mean, just like my phone, she's gonna be able to access my phone. There's no special code on it. I'm not doing all that.
Well,
All that.
you're a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. But I tell you
Speak on
now.
it, EJ.
But EJ, EJ, I tell you
Phone
now.
off limits, EJ.
You said what? Phone off
The phone
limits.
off limits.
Don't touch it.
Wow.
Don't.
I'm
I don't care if it said mom, dad. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not.
not at all. You know me, Garfield. No.
Phone off limits.
No.
Is the phone off limits, Vic?
Don't even.
And Coach?
It ring. You better look the opposite way. Oh,
Wow.
phone
Yeah.
over
I
here.
do.
Nah, don't look at it.
And is it the same for her? Is it the same?
I don't. Oh yeah, I don't.
Okay. Okay. Then you have that
No,
understanding. That's cool.
I don't touch.
Okay.
No, that's your privacy. I have mine.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
That's your business. If it's a trust thing between us, I believe she has hers. I have mine. No,
Okay.
I'm good. No.
All right. As long as it works both ways that way, that's what I'm saying. You know.
I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. I do business, so like anybody call me, it's about a transaction of some sort. So, like, I don't have no problem with, you know what I'm saying, my lady going through my phone and then like that. She don't even do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's because we don't do that to each other. I don't have that kind of time. You know what I'm saying? To try to figure out who contacted somebody. Like, I look at it like this, man. You can't control who contacts you. You know, like if you're an interesting person, or people find you useful in some kind of way, you're gonna get people that you don't know contacting you all the time. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, like you know how nerve wracking that has to be. You know how kind of miserable life that has to be to look at your significant other's phone and try to figure out who this was, asking them what they was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And trying to figure out what the context of the conversation is, and you don't even know the other individual anyway. You know how dumb that is. So like, for me, that's not my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care who she was talking to before, but just don't stutter when I gotta find out on my own. But
Exactly.
but I'm not hunting down.
You don't have to hunt down. It's just you have that understanding. That's all.
Like, and again, going back to where we started, don't put me in no uncomfortable, unhealthy space where I gotta figure out who's been talking about what. You know what I'm saying, behind my back, and I'm the last to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got Coach.
Yeah, so I gotta agree with Antoine. It's all about understanding, and that one word kind of accounts for everything that everybody said. I'm with EJ. You know what I'm saying? My phone is sitting here. There's no need for you to have to go through it. But then again, it's all about the understanding that we created based upon the priorities that we say are our priorities in the beginning. So as long as we have those very healthy conversations in the beginning to create that understanding, I don't have to worry about you posting pictures. That's unhealthy for our relationship. I don't have to worry about you entertaining conversations. That's unhealthy for our relationship. And let's be honest, those friends that you had, keep them if they're your friends. But listen, if somebody was a jump off, they got to go. Just gonna go. You know, I don't listen.
There you go.
I'm gonna be honest. You know if they're your friends, and here's the funny thing about it. Remember we talked about the Wolfpack a few weeks back. I want to meet them. Why? Because they're healthy for our relationship. I need to understand who you're rolling with. It's not that I'm vetting them, but I just want to make sure that we all are in the same. Bring them to the house. Let's have a get together. I put some steaks on the grill. You can host a girls' event here. I'll be in the kitchen cooking, and I'll play servant. And that's just my way of helping y'all in your relationship, and they in turn are indirectly helping us in our relationship. I believe every relationship that you have external to your relationship feeds into the relationship. Again, we're all part of concentric circles, right? So you become the whole of every relationship that you have. So once we get to the point that we're saying, well, these people got to go, and you can't have no external friends, and I don't like that girl, she can't hang out with you no more. What you're doing is you're making that person 100% solely dependent upon you. So don't get mad when she comes to you and say, hey, I want to talk. Well, I'm busy right now. Well, I need to talk. I got some stuff on my heart. I want to go shopping. Let's go shopping. I don't want to go shopping. So you just created that environment. Why? Because you got rid of all of her external resources. Keep your girlfriends. I need you to have your girlfriends, because you know what? I don't want to be around you all day. Go shopping.
Right.
And that's not a bad thing to say, because I want to look forward to you coming back home. Go hang out with your girlfriends. Shop till you drop. Come back and tell me the stories so I can read. And let me see what you bought me when you came back too, right? It's a give take, man. And if we don't view it that way, because here's the reality of the truth. When the tables turn and EJ and Uncle Junior, Antoine and Vic say, D, let's go. What you don't want her to do, say, no, I was going to go out with my girls last week and you said you didn't want me to go. Now you just created some very unhealthiness in your relationship, and you don't have that balance like EJ was just talking about. So friends are necessary, right? External communication is necessary. And trust me, those friends, some of them are going to be male. Be okay with that, right? Just as long as they respect the fact that you two are in a relationship. And here's the best part about it. I want to be friends with them as well. Because what if I'm trying to throw you a surprise get together? I need their insight. I need their help. I may need for them to go pick up some things while I keep you occupied so we can make this thing come together. So we got to get out of that narrow-minded thinking, man. And the other part I add, too many people are too quick to try to get to the finish line. Take the time to get to know the person that you're with. There are 3 facades of every person. Every person. You have the mirror, you have the core, and you also have the mask. The mask is who they show you at first. That's not who they are. My grandmother said a long time ago, just give time. Once they get mad, the mask goes away and the core shows up. When the core shows up, that's who they really are. Don't run just yet, because you may learn some things that you didn't sign up for. Stick around. Let the core sit in a little bit. Then they're going to show you the mirror. The mirror is the person that they're trying to be. Now, can I help you get to that? Will you let me help you get there? If you won't let me help you get there, now it's time to go. But if you're willing to, allow me to help you get there, and vice versa, this works in reverse as well. If we're going to help each other grow, then that's where the healthy relationship exists. So stop trying to rush to the finish line, man. You ain't gonna get nothing but heartache when you get there.
My girl got my password, I think. Yeah, she do. But like, she don't we don't go through each other's phones though.
Yeah, it's not to go through it. Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't know hers. I think she's giving it to me, or she want me to know it, but I always forget because it's not important to me. You know what I mean? And I think like for me is, I think if you pick right, you don't have to, it's kind of what Coach was saying. You don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? If you pick the right person and those healthy dialogues and conversations were had in the beginning, you know what I mean? Everybody's going to already know what they're going to be able to do. And while you dating that person, if you know you don't want somebody who posting certain pics, well, while you dating, you're probably going to put her in the short-term category anyway. You're probably not going to date her long-term.